As smaller creators, it can sometimes be very tempting and rewarding to work with brands. My name is Josh. I'm a VR content creator here on YouTube, and I also help you become a better virtual reality content creator. There's no doubt that virtual reality has exploded over the last couple of months, and a lot of companies are going to be very eager to break into this space. And we're going to be talking about today some of the most predatorial tactics that companies use to take advantage of smaller creators that are eager to work with brands. I see time and time again small streamers and small YouTube creators want to work with companies and want to be partnered with companies, and it's very easy to fall into these types of traps. Stick around to the end of this video though, and I will give you some examples of how I've built relationships with companies the right way. When wanting to work with a potential brand, there's a couple of red flags that we want to keep in mind. We are going to talk about a couple of those right now. The first type of predatory behavior that companies show is that you may have to spend a certain amount of money up front in order to reap the rewards after. So a good example of this, and I saw this on TikTok the other day, is something like this, where they are selling or pitching to you that they want to sign up content creators. So you click their link and you fill out their form. They show you a video that says, congratulations and welcome to the team, and they sell this ideology that they actually care about you. They ask you to spend X amount of dollars and then reap all of these benefits, and it just never works in favor of the content creator. They're making money firstly off of you spending money. You're going to go out and you're going to advertise this product to your audience, and they are going to click on a link to buy. The company is making even more money, and what have you gotten out of it? A very small percentage of income that was negligible to the money that you spent in the first place. Another really good example of this is this Twitter interaction that I had with this company. I basically reached out to them and I said, hey, what does it take to do work with you? And their response to that was, hey, buy our product in our store and we'll talk afterwards. So always avoid these type of interactions. They are never going to be in your favor, and the company is going to take advantage of you as much as they possibly can. Another really big red flag to look out for when working with a potential brand is how easy it is to sign up for their affiliate marketing agreement. If you can go to their website and click on their affiliate program, fill out a quick form, and boom, you're instantly in without them knowing what type of content you create, without them knowing any context about who you are as a person or your audience size. That is a massive red flag. Another issue with this that you can easily fall into is that you can sign up for these affiliate programs and be very excited, feel like you're working with the brand, but in reality you're not. There's not a representative communicating with you. There's nobody helping you. You're generally not getting product to review. You don't even know if the product's good because most likely you've spent no money on the product, as well as you're now advertising for them without knowing if the product is actually worth marketing. This can really break down trust very, very early in your channel. So if you're advertising X product and you're saying, oh, it's the greatest product ever, go to this link in my bio, use this discount code, get yourself a pair of these, whatever that product may be, without knowing what the product is or if the product is good or not, and it turns out to be bad, your community is no longer going to trust your opinion as a content creator. Therefore, when you do go to work with, say, a really good brand, your community already doesn't trust your opinion. Already got burnt on an affiliate marketing link, so they're not going to trust what you say, even though that product over here, this company you really want to work with, has a phenomenal product. The third red flag, or that I would think is a really big red flag, is just generally brands that have really shady or unethical business practices. When I want to work with a brand, the first thing that I do is I go to all of their social medias and I see what the feedback of that company's community is already like. I then make a decision whether or not I'm going to reach out to that company to actually work with them. If they have bad feedback or bad reviews on Amazon or overall just seem kind of very shady and unethical, and a lot of times that can fall into the other two that I've already previously talked about, definitely stay away from that company as well. Those are my tips, at least when working with brands. We could go much more in depth with this, but I wanted to keep this video relatively short for you. I'm going to go ahead and give you some examples of how I have worked with brands and what has worked for me. So my channel is relatively small. My community is relatively small. Follower count doesn't necessarily determine the quality of videos and reviews that I put out. I actually had a company reach out to me because I made a video review of their product that I had actually purchased. I made a review because I actually liked the product. I owned the product, I was using the product, and I really believed that this was a good piece of equipment to add to your Oculus Quest 2. That being said, the company then saw my video and reached out to me and said, "Hey, we love your review. Can we send you more items?" Because I had already bought the product and was using the product and enjoyed the product, I said, absolutely. They then sent me the product, and I'm now building a relationship with them and reviewing their products for them because I already believed in their first product that I bought. Of how the business interaction needs to work. A good brand is going to give you a product in exchange for your feedback on that product. I will say a brand to avoid, going back into the shady and unethical, if they send you the product but then over here tell you what you need to say in your review, avoid that company, because I think that that falls into shady and unethical. Second company that I built a connection with kind of very naturally was a game studio that I reviewed their video here on this channel. I didn't expect anything in return from them. I simply made a plug at the end of my video and said, "Hey, if you guys like this review, maybe we'll do a giveaway of it." I then opened Twitter and they gave me some game keys. So once again, that was something this company was giving me in return for the promotion that I was doing for them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it necessarily isn't virtual reality, but I created this channel to help content creators in the virtual reality space build their channels, as well as doing virtual reality content on my own. I thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you're interested in more brand and tutorial videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys all on the next one.